Hey, this is Braden Miller with Vogt RV. I'm here at the Vogt RV Supercenter, here to show you a 2025 Tiffin Allegro RED 33AA. This is an amazing unit for people who are looking for a shorter size bus that still has plenty of power and luxuries. All right guys, we're gonna start with taking a lap of the outside of the bus and looking at the basement and all the convenient features that the Tiffin Allegro RED has to offer in that area. So first things first, when you're on the driver's side, this first compartment door, that's how you're gonna open up your generator bay. So there's a little T-pull right here, you pull that, and look how easy and convenient it is to access your generator. I grab it normally from the top and bottom, pull it straight out, and now if you need to check your generator hours, service your generator, you can even turn it on and off from here. It's all really conveniently accessible to you. You also have a couple of other things you can access, such as your wiper fluid. Then to shut it and get it locked in, all you do is put just a very little bit of pressure, and you know it's shut whenever it's flush with the front of the unit. Now if we keep going and looking at the basement, there's going to be some things in every single compartment. Right here we've got the Aqua 250D, that is optional in the Allegro RED. It comes standard with the Truma AquaGo, but we at Vogt RV always get the most popular options available for our customers that are most important for their luxuries. So this Aqua Hot is a much more significant water heating solution, and it also lets us add heated floors to the unit. And then here's our hydraulic pump housing. Now to get into the fun stuff that's most important for everyone, we've got our basement storage. So we ordered this one with the MoRide cargo tray, which is super easy to just lift this up and pull right out. And look how far that thing comes out for you to store everything that you need for your trip. Really easy to push back in, and it comes all the way out on the other side as well. Then if you've ever gone camping and you've seen someone in these Class A buses, you know how often you just see them slamming and shutting their basement doors. That is not something you ever need to do on a Tiffin. On a Tiffin, you just get as close as you want and you just let go and it will shut itself without any hassle. Here's our wet bay. This is where you do all of your city water hose, all of your dumping. Tiffin knows some things are really important to be accessible to you, so you have your water pump accessible in this exterior compartment and your water filter cartridge. You got all your controls for your pump and everything right here to be convenient. You've got a little hand sanitizer holder and a paper towel holder as well. And when we're looking at these Tiffin basement doors, it's important to realize that this is all manufactured and fabricated at Tiffin. It's not a piece that they outsource and then bring into their factory, including all the latches and everything. So this is a cast aluminum metal door with residential grade insulation on the interior. That's our DEF container. You'll have a gauge on the DEF container itself. You'll also have one on your dash. And then we have our inline surge protector that every Tiffin comes with a surge guard. And on the RED, it does not come with an electric power cable reel, but it's prepped for you to add one yourself. So this is where your cable would be housed. You got a little bit of storage here. We're heading up to where you can also replace filters for the engine and everything behind this panel. So this specific area is generally for service to access your engine. All right, so the Tiffin Allegro RED 33AA has a Cummins 380 engine in it with an Allison 3000 transmission. That means we can tow 10,000 pounds on this hitch. It also comes with a rear mounted radiator. Everything from the Phaeton down will have the rear mounted radiator. Let's go take a look at these compartments. So in this first compartment, we have a little bit of storage with some service access and some electrical equipment. Here we have a little bit of storage with some service access again in your chassis batteries. Come back a little bit, we got both of our tanks and our fresh water fill right here. You can see these tanks have heaters on them. This is a heated underbelly in the unit. Right here, we have access to the back of your refrigerator. So this is important for winterization and service. They don't have to drag that fridge across the nice floor in your unit. They can just get to what they need to get to right here. All Tiffins are going to come with an exterior TV. One thing unique about Tiffin's exterior TV is look how high up this compartment door goes, so there's no risk of you walking into it while you're at the campsite. It's plenty high. I'm 5'9", so not the tallest, but if I was at 6 foot something, it would still be over my head, so it's not going to get in your way for watching television. Here is the passenger side of that same storage area we looked at before. We also have our battery disconnect, our inverter master switch, and our central vacuum dump. Now the central vacuum is another option that we have put on this Allegro Red because it is very important to most of our customers. And here we've got the house batteries. So it's nice, they come on that tray that pulls right out so that your service team can have a really easy time accessing and changing the batteries. And just like with the generator compartment up front, why that's important to you is it's simple for you to look at the unit, and it also makes it where the labor hours it takes to do any work on these batteries or any work on that generator is decreased. So that's going to save you money in the long run. Now let's head inside the unit and see what we've got inside. A couple important things about when you're in the driver's seat, when you're in a Tiffin Allegro Red, is we order all of ours with the in-dash navigation system, so you're going to have a really comfortable, not confusing drive. They also all come with a Freightliner Road Watch, which is adaptive cruise control, tire pressure monitoring system, and some other amenities that are really important safety features for our buyers. If you look on your left, we also have an HWH computerized leveling system. That's an amazing leveling system from a really reputable company that all the Tiffin motorhomes are starting to put on all the new products. All right, so some very important things about the Tiffin Allegro Red floor plan. Even though this 33AA is a really short bus, you get plenty of seating. So we put the super sofa in this one, which comes with a tri-fold sleeper sofa connected to a theater seat, plenty of cup holders, plenty of plugs, plenty of seat belts for everything you need. We got USBs in there. Over on our passenger side, we've got the sleeper dinette, so that turns into another place to sleep. So even though we're only at about 35 foot in length, you can sleep 2 there, 1 there comfortably. Both our captain's chairs turn all the way around, so you can really turn this into a wonderfully comfortable living space where we're all facing this TV, this beautiful fireplace, like you got the hearth of the home right here. Heading into the kitchen, you got an amazing size sink with these beautiful Tiffin built sink covers. We got the true induction 2-burner cooktop, and we've added the dishwasher option onto the R's. Up above, you've got a convection oven and air frying microwave. It kind of does everything you'd need. That's why Tiffin's moved away from putting full ovens into their units. Got an LG residential sized refrigerator. It's got a latch lock right here, so it's not going to shake and move while you're heading down the road. Same with our freezer up top. We do have an ice maker in the unit. Everything 36 feet and below in Tiffin's lineup has a single bath. In most of their units, they opt for a mid bath so that your bathroom and your fridge are still accessible when you're in drive mode heading down the road. So here's our bathroom in the Tiffin Allegro Red. You've got plenty of space to get ready and be comfortable even though you're in a much smaller motorhome. Now, when you head towards the bedroom, when we get to the middle of the unit, here's your spider panel. This is like the brain for the entire system. You can control your whole bus from this. So you got all of your light controls here. On the home screen, you can kind of see a quick look at your tank levels, whether you got your water pump on, your generator hours, your AquaHots functionality. Then you can also see, are you connected to shore power? Are you running the generator? What are your battery's voltage levels at? You got your climate control here. So in our Tiffin Allegro Red, we've put heated floors in, which is very important to all of our buyers. That when they're out camping, that this cold floor doesn't bother them when they get up in the morning. We also have 2 air conditioners, and they both got heat pumps. So you got plenty of ways to electrically heat your coach without having to run your diesel. Got your bedroom slide controls here, and you do have an override for your front slides. If you need to move them back from this panel, then you have all your basic screen settings and your vent lid opening and closing functions over here. Now heading into the bedroom, all of our Tiffins come standard with a king bed. You can add an exit egress on the unit. We generally opt to not add those onto our units, but you have this amazingly comfortable memory foam king bed. If you lift up and look underneath, so in the Allegro Red, we've got some storage under there for you to go and take a look at, maybe carry some extra chairs or something for you, fun for the road. You have a little entertainment system here. Everything's got real wood drawers. It's got nice soft closes on there. All the carpentry for a Tiffin is done in-house. That's really important. So they build it for each floor plan, so it fits really nicely. In all of our Tiffins, we opt to add washer and dryer into our units because we know that's really important for all of our customers to have that when they're going on long camping trips, so you can get in these nice big units. All right, guys, so that's a pretty good look at a Tiffin Allegro RED. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see more videos like this coming down the road. We're working really hard to churn out lots of videos on amazing Tiffin and Jayco products for you guys to take a look at. Again, my name is Braden. Thanks for watching.